folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. So we got some more information on the Moschino stuff pack that was just announced today. I already did my reaction video for the trailer earlier today, so I'm mainly focusing on stuff that was said outside of the trailer. So let's start off with the blog post. So they say Moschino's where pop culture meets the runway, and creative director Jeremy Scott is known for his tongue-in-cheek designs. So where do we even begin with these special Sims outfits? Well, we can definitely start with the branded bomber jacket and orange boots, or the pink Mary Jane pumps, or even the dress covered in Moschino bears. Plus, there are some sweet decor surprises waiting that you can use to accessorize your Sim's photo studio. Speaking of photos, your Sim now has the chance to be a freelance fashion photographer. We've talked about the Freelance Career before, but the Moschino stuff pack offers something totally unique. Once your Sim takes on gigs, it's up to them to complete tasks like taking photos of Sims in different outfits and getting photos approved by clients before the deadline. Level up your photography skill by taking lots of pics, using filters and backdrops, and even taking selfies with your Sim's phone. So that actually sounds kind of intriguing to me. I was kind of confused when SimGuru Duke was talking about this stuff pack at EA Play, where it was initially announced, and he said it was a freelance part-time career. So I was like, which one is it? Is it one or the other, or somehow both? But no, it's actually a freelance career, which I like the sound of better than it being a part-time career, because I was not really impressed with the part-time careers that we got with Island Living. Maybe if part-time careers in the future could have a work-from-home option so that you can actually do some gameplay on your home lot or at a venue, then that would be a lot better. But thankfully, in the case of freelancing careers, it's not spent at a rabbit hole. You actually do get to do stuff at home. And it does sound interesting to me that you do have different goals where you have to take pictures of Sims in certain outfits. But in the end, to me, it still kind of feels like something that should have been either in Get Famous or Get to Work. The Moschino clothing, yeah, sure, that can be its own pack, and then people can decide whether to buy that stuff or not. But with the gameplay aspect, I feel like generally it is kind of cool that stuff packs have gameplay in The Sims 4, because that was not the case most of the time with The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 stuff packs. But I think in the specific case of Moschino stuff, that actually works against it, since, as I said, it does feel like the gameplay could have been in another pack. Also, on the blog post, they mention, yes, that the PC version of the stuff pack's coming August 13th, next Tuesday, and on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on September 3rd. But they also mentioned that you can also find Moschino Capsule Collection items in The Sims Free Play on September 3rd as well, and in The Sims Mobile on September 11th. The blog also shows this new screenshot right here, so, oh boy. I don't think I like any of the clothing shown here, and unfortunately, it looks like there are clothing items with the Moschino logo in English after all, because of the jacket that the guy is wearing on the left there. And one thing I didn't actually realize when I was doing my trailer reaction video is that we are basically getting a different version of the Freezer Bunny hoodie, except it's not a hoodie, it's a baggy shirt this time. So that's another item in the pack that has Moschino in English. I had a bad feeling this was going to happen. It's not like they completely avoided that with previous brand deals like this in the franchise, but still, it really sucks. Having English text in my game really breaks my immersion, and it's not like there's Sims in certain countries in-game that suddenly speak English. Then I guess they would make more sense, but I guess it's just a matter of where they have to keep the logo in English with these sorts of brand deals so that the brand is still recognizable. On Twitter, SimGuru Ninja has a new icon and a header, so this is his profile picture with a new hairstyle as well as a new jacket. And then his header is this picture here. I've seen some people say that, oh, is this a new world? But no, I'm pretty sure this is in Del Sol Valley, specifically the Pinnacles district. I recognize that skyline. So basically we have a photo studio here with SimGuru Ninja himself and his dog, And there are some new objects that can be spotted, including a studio light, a new shelf, a new wardrobe. I don't know, it's like a clothing rack, but it'd be kind of cool if that was a functional wardrobe where your Sims can change their outfits. And then there's bookends that have this bear sticking out wearing sunglasses, or a librarian, as SimGuru George called it on Twitter. There's also what appears to be a carrying case for a guitar near the new chairs, and there's, I don't know what's actually sitting on the guitar carrying case. Is that a new camera? I don't know, I'm confused. And there's some empty frames, as well as some new windows. The windows might actually be my favorite aspect of this pack so far, and that's coming from someone who actually really loves Create a Sim and therefore should probably like the Create a Sim items more, but nope. I rarely build and I love those windows. Oh, and there's also a book on the carrying case, though I'm not entirely sure if it's a new object or if it's base game. And there's of course the tripod, and I'm not sure if that statue is new or not. SimGuru Ninja also answered some questions on Twitter. So when Freezer Bunny Cowplant asked, I have a question, are those custom magazines legit or just trailer magic? And SimGuru Ninja replies with, there's a fantastic magazine clutter deco object. But even better, as part of the fashion photographer career, you can shoot and submit cover photos that, when approved by the client, come back into your inventory as a magazine cover picture that can be displayed in frames. Whoa, what? I wish that had been communicated more clearly in the trailer, because I think that sounds pretty awesome. I remember one criticism with Get Famous is that when you participate in the acting career, none of the stuff that you act in ever shows up on the TVs. So it looks like they may have taken that feedback into account, and now it's like, with these magazine covers, they actually have some customization to them. I really love it when we can put our own stamp on the game like this. And I also really do think photography needed some improvement in The Sims 4, so I'm glad that we are getting it. Because one other thing that Freezer Bunny Cowplant pointed out is the standing frame that can be seen near the end of the trailer. And SimGuru Ninja confirmed that yes, this is a thing. So you may remember with the reveal trailer for Strangerville, there was a photo in a frame standing on a table, but unfortunately that was all faked. So I'm really glad that even though we should have had that in Strangerville or like the game update that came out alongside it, we're getting it now, thankfully. And Rory Plays observe family portraits, frame style choices, different poses, select photo backgrounds, aspect ratios like vertical or horizontal. The Sims Moschino stuff pack has me curious about things. And SimGuru Ninja replies saying, and even more. So that sounds pretty intriguing. I'm just going to blow up Rory's picture here. So yeah, that's interesting. We actually have one photo where one of the family members is holding a toddler. There's one where it's actually Jordan from the City Living trailers. I remember her. She's posing in front of a rainbow on a white background. And then there's actually one of the empty frames that I referenced from SimGuru Ninja's header, and now it's filled with pictures. So that seems pretty nifty that you can just slide some pictures in there. So even though as a whole I'm not really enthused about Moschino stuff, I do like that we are getting updates to photography, though. Are we going to have to buy the stuff pack for this? I'm assuming for at least some of the stuff, like with the frame where you can hold up to 3 pictures. I don't know. I'm a little confused about that, because now photography is in the base game. Initially, it came with Get to Work and was exclusive to it, but then just before Cats and Dogs came out, they did patch photography in for free. One last thing is that SimGuru Ninja confirmed that this is going to be the same price as the other stuff packs. Thank goodness, because I remember with Katy Perry Sweet Treats, it was more expensive than the other Sims 3 stuff packs. I think it was $10 more, and the stuff packs for The Sims 3 are normally $20. So, yeah. It was $30 for Katy Perry Sweet Trees. Just let that sink in. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on Moschino stuff so far, and be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!